YouTube, welcome back to my channel. So today's video I'm going to be doing a pretty exciting video. I'm going to say before I start this video, ignore how I look. I really don't look good today and this spot is really annoying me, so yeah. To compare my old iPhone 6s to my new phone, which is the 11 Pro Max. I feel like loads of people who've had the 6s are going to the new phone, like, because it's just about right time, you know. It's been, was it 4 years since this phone released, you know, so it's a good time when this phone's starting to run out a bit. I actually haven't had a chance to talk about it on my YouTube video because I didn't do a what I got for my birthday video, so sorry about that. But yeah, I did get this for my birthday and I was not expecting it at all because I never asked for it. I never asked for a new phone. I thought, do you know what, we can do another year with this phone. It's chill. But I didn't actually realise the difference. You don't realise the difference until you actually get a new phone. I didn't realise how not good this phone is until I got this. Does that make sense? I mean, it's still good, but like, you get what I mean. My mum was just like, don't cry, and I was just like, what's coming? What's going on? Got the Pro Max. My parents know I love a big phone. I know the price range is very different between like the smallest phone to this phone, so I was not expecting it as well just because it was so expensive. I am kind of like a tech geek, low-key. After I got the new phone, since I didn't know I was going to have it before, I'd watched so many iPhone 11 Pro Max videos, iPhone 11 videos. So I just thought I'd do one on my own. Now obviously I'm not like really good and stuff. There's like other YouTube videos if you want like a really technical review. I feel like sometimes it's nice though to have a view from someone that isn't really technical and stuff like that, just likes to go on their phone. So let's get like the one of the really big things out of the way. So as you can tell, this one obviously has the home screen and this one doesn't. Oh. Although I will be doing what's on my iPhone very, very soon, so stay tuned for that. Okay, so as you can tell, the screen difference is very like big. The size itself, just the phone, is actually the same size, but it actually is quite a difference for me anyways about not having this border around it. It does have like a little black border, like a tiny one, but it doesn't really make a difference. Basically a full screen. I look so bad today, but I do love a big screen, and I was like, how did I manage with this screen for ages? That is me, by the way. I was like, how did I manage with this screen for ages? Like, it's actually quite small. And then I got this and I was like, damn. And I just looked at TikTok a minute ago and you can tell, looking at the same TikTok that I done on the two screens, and you can tell the size difference. Getting used to the home button, I actually have, when the XS phone came out, I got the iPad because the iPad came out as well. I put the name of what this iPad is, but this has no home button as well, so it didn't take me that long to get used to the no home button thing going on. 2 days, 3 days, and like that to like do this thing. You have to slide up from the corner. I didn't know that, and it just feels more sleek. Do prefer it, no home button. Okay, so nothing I want to talk about, a very big thing. There's like 3 big things. Another thing is the camera. So as you can tell, obviously, the camera, this bad boy is really small compared to this one. Like just like one camera, like it's 10 times bigger. It's very clear. I was really shocked when I first got the phone. I was just like, this camera is so clear. Like, it's very realistic. You see everything, which some people don't like. I actually don't mind. It did take me a while to get used to it, but you can see everything. Also, the colour's very different. Like, on my old iPhone 6, I used to look a bit washed out and stuff. Like, my skin tone was like really washed out. And on this phone, the colours are very true. Hey, so this is future Benita coming in, but I forgot to say that in general, things are way less pixelated. Like, things like just looking at screens in general, like looking for Instagram for instance, things look way less pixelated. Like, I realised when looking back at my old phone, looking through Instagram photos and stuff, things are less clear. I don't know if it's just me, but the new iPhones kind of have like a cartoony kind of look to it, like the camera. I can't really describe it. Side by side, you can just tell the difference, right? You can just tell. Again, as I said, you don't realise how different your phone is until you look back at it after you've had the other one for a while, because I didn't know the difference, and I was like, damn. The camera is super zoomed in the iPhone 6s Plus. You can't see a lot around you. This phone, like, you can see a lot. It's very like a wide camera lens. This pretty much just gets your face in, which now I wouldn't like, but back then I wouldn't know any different. I think it's quite a big deal once you've had it and you notice the difference, but before that it's not really. I love the wide camera lens, and obviously the back ones, I love having all the different lenses. I think it's quite sick, because I obviously do YouTube and I do vlogs and stuff, and last time in my last holiday I couldn't be bothered to bring my camera with me, so I used the wide angle lens quite a bit. If you're not the type of person who takes photos and stuff, it's not really necessary. Maybe go for the iPhone 11 if you more want like the phone rather than the camera. The camera is so much more crisp, and I feel like it does make you look better. Like, loads of people say it's too realistic, it makes you look worse. For me, I love it. But yeah, the audio. So when you're watching a YouTube video and stuff, the audio is so crisp. The way I can describe it to you is like, through the YouTube video you're watching someone speak, and it's literally like they're speaking to you in real life. Like, it's like I'm talking to you. Like, the audio on the iPhone 6s, you know the audio is coming from a phone. With this, the speaker is so realistic, and I was watching a YouTube video and it says apparently the speaker's coming out from this side and this side. Get the just that's like in real life. Do you get what I mean? So yeah, you can tell the speaker when you're listening that it's coming from both sides. You can like feel it, like in a way, like, I don't know, it's weird, but yeah. And it's just little things, like when a notification pops up, it makes like this really weird like sound on your phone. It's not a sound, it's like a feeling, like it goes like, but it feels so much more like smoother as well. Just going through things, swiping up, going like that. Old iPhone, it glitched a lot, like, because it's very slow now. And also, I've had this problem, right? So I got my phone fixed in Thailand ages ago because I cracked the screen. Well done to me. This guy fixed it, and apparently the light bulb on one of them went out, and I'm pretty sure he was just trying to clone me and stuff to get me to fix my phone. It went all black like this and you could see nothing. Every now and then I'd get like a little black corner, which I kind of do now. Don't know if you can tell, but that side's really dark. On my TikTok, I was trying to do a TikTok from earlier on this phone, just because I had old pictures on here to put on my TikTok. Things are working so slow. This is heavier, it's definitely heavier, but it feels so much more like secure. Do you know what I mean? Like, it feels so much more sleek. I can't describe the feeling, but it just feels much different because this is more thin, I feel like. This just feels more like 3D. I don't know, is that weird? One thing I do have to say though, which I personally like it, some people might not, but the audio was the same with the XR, but the audio is very different to hear my new phone. I feel like, you know, like a laptop, that kind of audio is like not really clear in a way. Does that make sense? It's like a laptop-y kind of audio, which I quite like personally. Back camera on this phone isn't actually bad, like I don't actually mind it, but the front camera was really bad. And I think most of the reason of that is because with me, I used to take my phone and like put it in the bathroom while I was doing a shower, and obviously all the steam got to it and stuff, which was not cute. So it like affected the audio when I like recorded and stuff. So I was so happy that I have like a much better front facing camera, and the audio is so much better. And also, I think this is because I put it in the shower as well, but the front facing camera is just not clear, like it's very cloudy. Yeah, it is not good. Also the speaker, right, I was at my friend's birthday party the other day and we had her, like, it's like a real speaker on. My phone was louder than the speaker, and I was just like, again, I just love that like clear, like, you know, audio. Like when you're jamming out to music, oh, it's really nice to have that audio. Face ID, I love it so much because before, old iPhone, my fingerprint, like it just never worked, like it would like never recognise it. But with this, the Face ID works so quick. You literally just look and it swipes up like straight away. As before, I had to type in my password all the time because the fingerprint wouldn't work. So I'm really happy about that. It's just so much easier to get on my phone. The front facing flash on this phone is unreal. Like normally on this phone, I'll do a front facing flash and it'll be kind of blurry in that, especially in the dark. So good on here, the front facing flash. I was shook. I was like, girl. I will be doing a what's on my iPhone soon. Yeah, I think I'm going to end the video here because my camera is currently bleeping. I want to do a Canon review video. Like, I review my Canon camera because I've had it for like over a year now. And I don't know, I just love like techie things. Oh, so weird. Let me know what phone you got now. Let me know if you're planning to get the new iPhone 11, 11 Pro, 11 Pro Max. So yeah, I would recommend to probably, for money purposes, get the 11 because it's so much cheaper. But if you're like me, like taking taking photos and stuff like that, then I would get the 11 Pro, 11 Pro Max. For me, size is quite a big thing. So yeah, I guess it's all up to preference. So it is overall quite a big change. I did forget to mention to say that I've only had this phone for like 2 months, so there are things that I still need to find out that are different. I just said like the really main big ones that I saw straight away. So yeah. Hope you all enjoyed this video. Please give us a big thumbs up, comment. I love reading you guys' comments. I read every single comment. You know how I do. And yeah. My outro will have my Instagram and everything. I recently found my outro because I thought I lost it, but I have it still, so that's good. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Bye!